Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, I've been debating whether to add a second TV for the bedroom or try a projector. And after using this projector for a few days, I'm glad I went the projector route. I mainly wanted something for late night streaming, movies, shows, the occasional sports game, without the bulk and permanence of mounting another flat screen. Setup was faster than I expected. The autofocus and auto keystone handled alignment on their own within about 30 seconds of powering on, and I haven't touched those settings since. For anyone who has wrestled with manual adjustments on older projectors, that's a meaningful upgrade. The native 180p picture is genuinely sharp and holds up in ambient light better than I thought. I tested it with the overhead light on, and while closing the blinds helps, it was still watchable without full blackout conditions, important for daytime viewing. The 1000 ANSI lumens makes a real difference compared to some of the lower brightness options I've seen. Colors look saturated and accurate, and fast motion in action scenes and live sports stays clean without obvious blur. The flexibility to push up to around a 120-inch image is nice. The picture stays clean at that size without losing detail. Having Google TV built in means all my usual streaming apps, Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video are right there without needing a separate box, which keeps things simple and tidy. The Google Voice Assistant works reliably for searching and switching between apps, and I've found myself using it more than I expected. The built-in 20-watt speakers are solid for a projector, clear dialogue, decent bass for casual viewing, but in a larger room you'll probably want to hook up external speakers or a soundbar via Bluetooth. That's really my only real note after a week of regular use. For the price, this thing competes with smart TVs and mid-range streaming setups in a way I didn't fully expect going in. If you're weighing a projector against a mid-range flat screen for a bedroom or living room, this is a serious option. We like to do pool parties, and our pool runs right by the shop, so I figured a projector on the side of the barn would be perfect for outdoor movie nights. I kept the distance around 18 feet, and the brightness held up enough to see motion clearly. The wife was impressed with the image quality, especially since we were coming from a much smaller mini projector that claimed a big screen but was basically blown out at larger sizes. We even set up a 300-inch screen on a wall, and it worked well enough to keep watching. The downside is some content will not stream directly due to licensing, so you end up using the tablet route with HDMI and DeX, in some cases to get DirecTV, Pluto TV, AMC, Plex, or Tubi working with sound. Still, the setup is easy, the picture is bright, and the sound from the projector is loud enough to hear outdoors, especially when you pair it with a Bluetooth speaker. The included accessories AC cord, remote, batteries not included, but Google Voice works, lens cover, HDMI cable, cleaning swabs, wipe cloth, and instruction booklet are all there, and the footprint is about the size of a large 3-ring binder. All told, it's easy to use, easy to set up, and the picture and sound hold up nicely for the price. If you're after a flexible non-parent viewing option for a bedroom or backyard, this is worth considering. And that wraps up today's video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. See you next time.